see Slipstream brought to life. We've seen it on the models, we've seen it in the animation. I think it'll be tremendous to actually see be done in for real. Paul's quite confident he can pull it off, so it'll be interesting, and he has said that we'll be able to tell him whether he did pull it off. And I think there's one manoeuvre in the middle of the sequence where the plane almost goes on its nose and tips over. It'll be really interesting.
In layman's terms, using the gyroscopics of the propeller, you can make the aeroplane behave in a very un-aeroplane-like way. So that's the aim of today.
We chose Paul Bonhamme's 540 edge plane as our generic model, and we put that in the computer and we started throwing it in the computer, not necessarily flying it, but throwing it to see what it would do. If you could do that in the real world and leave your camera on open shutter, you get a blurred movement. So what we were doing is basically building the blurred movement of the plane in motion as a parallel to the journey maker or the journey taker at Heathrow Airport.
I think it's something that emphasises what we're talking about for the passenger journey. You know, it will be something that will be iconic to Heathrow. It's something that brings the best of British out in Richard and all the artwork he's done and the design.
It flags up you have arrived in London, and yes, you have arrived at the leading capital of the world, and you get that immediately you arrive in the terminal. The other thing is a very democratic thing. It makes people feel at the airport that it's their sculpture as well. And really what I hope they get is the idea that it's about journey making. This is a journey that they're looking at.
And I have to admit, every time I fly or taxi past Terminal 2, I'm probably not concentrating as hard as I can be on the jumbo, but looking to see if I can see a sculpture.